Hey guys, it's your girl Jade and welcome back to another video.
3, 2, 1.
Alright guys, so as you can see my title today, my dad will be doing my voiceover. Okay, he do not know what voiceover is. I had to literally explain to him what he had to do. He have no clue. Okay, so today he will basically narrating the hairstyle, the swoop and the high bun, because a lot of you guys requested for me to do that hairstyle, so I decided to, you know, switch it up a little bit. So obviously he don't know how to do hair, and so he just gonna say what he see. So if you come here for a tutorial, I just pray. Okay, so before we start this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Okay, share the video while you're at it. Okay, and you know, let me just get straight into it.
Hey guys, so now we are going to do a hairstyle today, and we are now in the preparation phase of this hairstyle. As you can see, we have our comb. This comb you can purchase at any store whatsoever, any grocery. Right, we are now going to make a part. Now mind you, this hairstyle could be done with any type of hair. Yeah, straight hair, hard hair, any kind of hair. So, you know, right. So now we make our part. Right, you're using the other end of the thin end of the comb. Right. So you're making up. What is that? Right. So wow. So you're pulling some here in the front. Woo. Wow. So you're pulling some here in the back. Right. So it's like a pony in the front. Alright, so you're pulling, right, they pull it off. And now you start to plait the hair in front. Right, you bend your head. And now you take some gel. And now we are about to apply some of the gel on our hands. Right, so this is the gel here, clear gel. And now you just rub it in your hands. It's a gooey substance, as you can see. And we start putting it to the back of our hair at first, gradually sliding it. And now we're going to make a bund. Now this is a bund. You have to be very careful how you make this bund. You don't want to get it too loose. You have to put it up good. Now you use your brush. Brush it up. Upwards from the back. Turning your head forward. And you brush your hair from the back. In an upward motion. Now don't try this at home. Don't try this at home. So you continue to use the brush, and you're making a bun in the middle of your hair. Right? Now you could while you're holding the front part in your mouth, right? Just to keep it in place. Continue to use the brush to make sure there's no loose here and everything is straight. As we said, you could put a pony to keep it in place, right? Keep it in place with that pony, keeping the front part of your hair in your mouth. Now you can take it off from your mouth. Right. So now you have this. Now you have a bond in the middle, and the front part is like a pony in the front of the hair.
Yeah.
Now you're going to use the comb to try to straighten out the hair. So you're combing it out in different areas, right? So you continue to pull different sections of the hair and straighten it, right? You want it to look nice and loose, right? So now we're going to keep it nice, keep it loose. We're lifting it up now, pulling the front, we're lifting up the middle part, putting our next pony in the middle of that hair. So that is 2 ponies we have now. Another pony will be in the front part of the hair. So now we will put the front part in our mouth again to keep it in place. Alright, we'll put another pony in the bun part of our hair. Right? So now we can release the front part. Make sure, right? Make sure it right. So make sure you could also do a side you can use the baby hair, right? And right, you have to be careful when you do that. So how it looks now, we could use some gel to keep it in place. Rub it in a slow motion. So now we're going to just rub some of the gel in front to keep it more firm, keep it straight, right? Keep it in place, and using the brush it downwards, right? And then we brush the baby hair as well, right? You just pull it aside and use the baby hair and just put it in place, right? And our hairstyle is coming together quite nicely, as you can see. You could use a toothbrush. You could use a toothbrush just to neaten up the edges. This is important. It's a simple tool, but it is very effective. Right? Continue to look in the mirror and see exactly what is taking place here. Things are coming together quite nicely. You could use a hairpin and in different areas to keep the hair in place. Right, so it's coming along, and now we'll use a little bit of our gel just to keep things nice and straight in the baby hair here now. Right, so we use the toothbrush and we will just curve it. Right, curve it up, curve it down, and curve it sideways to get that nice curving look that we were looking for. So it's coming together quite nicely here now, and this is something that could be done. This is something could be done by anyone. It just takes a little practice, and you'll be able to do this in no time. Right, so you could take a look at it. It's looking good after you finish, and bye.
Yeah, but wow, so much iPad going on with you. Is that car?
John.
I can't do it. I can't.
Yeah, everybody.
Right, let me do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it.
It's not me.
You know, make it.
Oh, I'm making you